October 10th, 2025. A day like any other, yet at the heart of Manila's busiest airport, something extraordinary unfolds. At Ninoy Aquino International Airport, the world converges. Filipino workers returning from Dubai, tourists from Los Angeles, families reuniting after years apart. The air buzzes with excitement, anticipation, and the sound of countless stories coming together. Amid the arrivals, one thing stands out. English is everywhere. It's on every sign, every banner, every announcement echoing through the terminal. From the immigration officer's warm greeting to the janitor's helpful directions, English flows naturally, bridging cultures and making everyone feel welcome. It's not forced or rehearsed. It's alive, woven into daily life, spoken with ease by people from all walks of life. This is the untold headline. Over 100 million Filipinos have made English their own, adapting it to fit their unique culture and identity. Across Manila and the provinces, English isn't just a school subject, it's a tool, a bridge, an engine powering the workforce and connecting communities. It's why call centers thrive, why Filipino nurses and engineers are in demand worldwide, and why the Philippines is a global hub for talent. Filipinos don't just speak English, they understand its nuances, using it with empathy, humor, and warmth that make every interaction memorable. This skill is honed not just in classrooms, but in everyday life, at home, in cafes, on the streets, and in every corner of the country. At the airport, I noticed how seamlessly people switched between languages, moving from Tagalog to English and back again without missing a beat. The security guard explained baggage rules in clear, friendly English, making sure everyone understood, no matter where they came from. A vendor helped a tourist, shifting from Tagalog to English without pause, making the visitor feel instantly at home. Every sign, every announcement, every conversation had English in it, creating a sense of unity in diversity. This linguistic dexterity is the Philippines' quiet superpower, a skill that opens doors and builds bridges across the globe. It's the reason global companies trust Filipino talent, knowing they can connect with the world effortlessly. English here isn't just spoken, it's lived, shaping dreams, careers, and relationships every single day. The airport is just the beginning of this remarkable story, a story where English is not just a language, but a way of life in the Philippines. At the immigration counter, the officer greeted me in crisp, neutral English, his tone both professional and welcoming. It was a small but significant moment, instantly putting me at ease in a new country. His questions were conversational, not scripted, making the process feel human. There was a genuine warmth in his approach, a sense that communication here was more than just routine. English is deeply embedded in official functions here, seamlessly woven into every interaction, from the simplest greeting to the most complex instructions. At baggage claim, announcements came in flawless English, clear and easy to understand, ensuring that no one missed important information. A young airport employee guided lost tourists, switching to English with ease, her confidence making the travelers feel instantly reassured. She wasn't a translator, just doing her job, and English was part of it. For her, using English was as natural as breathing, a tool she wielded effortlessly. Signs told a story of bilingualism, every direction, every warning, in both Filipino and English, reflecting the country's inclusive spirit. This dual language approach ensures everyone, local or foreign, can navigate confidently, breaking down barriers and making travel smoother for all. For visitors, it's welcoming. For businesses, it signals a workforce ready to communicate globally, opening doors to countless opportunities. This airport experience is a microcosm of the country, a first glimpse into how the Philippines embraces the world. Fluency isn't limited to officials, it's everywhere. In cafes, on the streets, in markets, you'll hear English spoken with ease and confidence. English is learned, practiced, and perfected from a young age. In classrooms across the country, children grow up comfortable with the language, preparing them for a global future. It's the foundation for the Philippines' global reputation, connecting the nation to the rest of the world in business, education, and culture. Here, English connects, helps, and solves problems. It's the language of service, collaboration, and innovation. This practical use makes Filipino speakers valuable to international companies, especially in industries like customer service and technology. They're not just bilingual, they're effective communicators, able to bridge cultures and ideas with clarity and empathy. the everyday use of English is what sets the Philippines apart. It's a living language here, part of daily life for millions. It's not just about language, it's about connection. English brings people together, fostering understanding and friendship. English is a bridge, not a barrier. It links communities, ideas, and opportunities, making the world feel a little smaller. And it's a bridge the whole country walks across every day, uniting Filipinos with each other and with the world beyond their shores. Outside, the city buzzes with life, neon lights reflecting off rain-soaked streets, and the hum of engines blending with distant laughter. I met Ben, a taxi driver in his 50s, whose warm smile and easy conversation made the ride memorable. His English was impressive. He used it to connect with all kinds of passengers, from tourists to locals, making everyone feel welcome. Ben's daughter is studying to be a nurse, aiming for Canada, where she hopes to build a better life and support her family back home. His son dreams of working in tech, inspired by stories of innovation and opportunity in the digital world. For Ben's family, English is the currency of ambition, a tool that unlocks doors to education, careers, and dreams beyond borders. At home, they mix Tagalog and English, knowing both are essential. Tagalog for heart, English for hope and progress. Ben believes English is the key to good jobs and a better life, a bridge to opportunities that once seemed out of reach. His story reflects millions of Filipino families, each nurturing dreams fueled by language and determination. English isn't just a language, it's a path to opportunity, a way to step confidently into the world and claim a brighter future. This ambition drives Filipinos to master English, not just learn it, turning classrooms into launchpads for global journeys. Fluency opens doors to global careers, whether abroad or at home, in bustling cities or remote towns, connecting Filipinos to the world. Family dreams fuel this drive, as parents and children work together, supporting each other's ambitions and celebrating every milestone. Filipino English speakers are motivated, dedicated, and globally minded, always striving to improve and reach new heights. Ben's ride was a lesson in aspiration, showing how language can transform lives and inspire hope. English is more than a skill, it's hope for the future, a promise that hard work and learning can change destinies. This is why Filipinos excel in international roles, bringing not just language skills but also resilience and optimism. Their motivation is as strong as their language skills, and together, they create a powerful force for change and progress. In Manila's University Belt, I sat in a coffee shop buzzing with student energy. At the next table, engineering students debated a project in fluent English. For them, English is the language of science and innovation, textbooks, lectures, and future careers, all in English. Higher education here is tightly linked to English proficiency. I spoke with Angela, an architecture student. She explained, "We present our thesis in English. Our professors say we're designing for the world." The system prepares students to think and communicate globally. Students read international journals, follow trends, and engage with global ideas. In another corner, communication arts students discussed a foreign film in English. This environment creates graduates who are fluent, culturally aware, and ready for international work. English is the gateway to global opportunity. At the National Library, shelves overflowed with English books, classics, science, business, art. Students and researchers read, taking in global knowledge firsthand. English gives Filipinos direct access to information, no translation needed. It keeps them current and competitive worldwide. The library is a silent testament to how English fuels intellectual growth. I spoke with Mrs. Cruz, a librarian. She said, "English has always been the language of scholarship here. Our authors use it to tell our stories to the world. English is a two-way bridge. Filipinos learn from the world and share their culture globally. This deep connection fosters articulate, sophisticated communication. Filipinos excel in roles requiring advanced language skills. The hum of the library is the sound of a nation building its future, one English book at a time. English is both a tool and a voice for Filipino identity." At a Quezon City church, the service flowed between Filipino and English. The pastor's sermon shifted languages, connecting local warmth with universal ideas. The congregation sang English hymns with passion. In small groups, members shared stories and reflections in English. English here isn't foreign, it's a language of faith and unity. With over 170 local languages, English acts as a neutral bridge. It connects generations and regions, fostering community. English is woven into spiritual and communal life, making it natural and meaningful. For global companies, this means hiring people who use English with empathy and heart. Visiting the Reyes family, I witnessed a lively mix of English and Tagalog at home. The mother helped with homework in English. The grandmother called for snacks in Tagalog. The children switched languages effortlessly. Anna and Mark, the parents, want their kids to be proud Filipinos and global citizens. They see both languages as assets, not rivals. Bedtime stories and TV shows are in both languages. This nurtures a truly bilingual brain from childhood. The Reyes family embodies a modern Filipino identity, rooted locally, connected globally. Their upbringing produces adaptable, culturally flexible individuals. For employers, this background is invaluable. Filipino bilingualism is a bridge between worlds. Taglish, the blend of Tagalog and English, is often misunderstood. It's not broken English, it's a creative, efficient way to communicate. Taglish is the default for millions, following its own rules. English words cover modern concepts. Tagalog expresses emotion and structure. Taglish bridges formal English and local languages, making communication inclusive. It signals education, social status, and regional identity. In the workplace, it's a huge asset. Filipino call center agents switch between formal English and Taglish with ease. This flexibility makes them versatile communicators. Taglish is a sign of innovation and adaptability. English in the Philippines isn't just a colonial legacy, it's a national asset. Filipinos have made it their own, weaving it into every part of life. This deep proficiency is why global companies choose Filipino talent. They're hiring more than a skill, they're hiring adaptability, empathy, and ambition. English lets Filipinos share their talents worldwide, from healthcare to tech. It builds bridges of understanding and collaboration. When Filipinos work abroad, they're ambassadors for their country. The Manila skyline is a testament to the Filipino dream, built on hard work and the global language of opportunity. The world listens because Filipinos communicate with heart and intelligence. English here is the sound of a nation confidently claiming its place in the world.